got Drake Maye. Drake Maye is a hell of a quarterback. I feel like he approaches this game like a young blank. I don't want to say his name, but Brady.
When Drake Maye walked into Foxborough as the 3rd overall pick, the air changed instantly. This wasn't just another rookie landing spot. This was the same building that turned Tom Brady from a 6th-round afterthought into the most feared closer in sports history.
He looks like he's going to be one of these guys about every 4 years that enters the league and is an all-timer. Size, arm, IQ. I mean, Drake Maye, he just doesn't miss.
Sources say the comparisons weren't started by fans. They were whispered inside the building from day one. Same calm eyes, same broad shoulders, same refusal to panic when the pocket collapses. Patriots staff reportedly noticed early that Maye processes pressure differently than most rookies, staying balanced instead of bailing. That's Brady DNA talk, and it's got people buzzing hard. Sources claim the coaching staff was stunned by how quickly Maye absorbed protections and adjusted pre-snap looks. This isn't playground QB stuff. This is grown man football. Film sessions allegedly showed Maye calling out disguised coverages before the snap, a trait Brady built an empire on.
My whole family played sports. My mom was a 3-sport athlete. My dad played football at Carolina. Luke played basketball at Carolina. My older brother Cole played baseball at Florida, and Bo was a phenomenal high school basketball player. So just growing up, everything was sports, revolved around sports right after school.
While other rookies lean on arm talent, Maye's early success is tied to rhythm, timing, and decision discipline. That's old school Patriots ball, and it's back in style. The biggest shock? Sources say Maye doesn't act like a savior. No chest beating, no hero complex. Just clock in, clock out dominance. Veterans reportedly respect that energy immediately. It's the same quiet authority Brady carried. Lead without yelling, command without flexing. That kind of presence travels fast in locker rooms. The system matters too. With New England Patriots rebuilding their identity, Maye landed in a structure that values precision over chaos. Short throws, kill shots off play action, relentless situational football. That's the Patriots Blueprint, and Maye fits it like it was tailored. This chapter isn't about crowning anyone, it's about recognizing when the vibes shift.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm actually with my new favorite quarterback of the New England Patriots.
Really? You're not with me, so
yes. No, I know I'm not with you. I want you to say hello to my new favorite quarterback.
Tell him what's going on. Hey, I know he's lying. You gotta listen to him.
He's lying on me?
Exactly.
I'm cheating on you.
Exactly.
I might have made a decent career myself if I could do some of the things that kid could do.
Foxborough hasn't felt this familiar in years, and sources say the building knows it. Something real might be forming, and the league feels it creeping. The Brady comparison isn't about arm strength. It never was. Sources say what's lighting up internal meetings is how Maye wins before the ball leaves his hand. Pocket posture, eye manipulation, throwing lanes created with footwork. These are veteran tricks, not rookie habits. According to insiders, Maye already understands when not to throw, which is rare at this stage. That's how Brady built his kill count, by living to shred defenses on the next snap. Maye's intermediate accuracy has reportedly been the biggest eye-opener. 10 to 18 yards between linebackers and safeties. That's where New England dynasties lived. Sources claim Maye hits those windows with anticipation, not hope. The ball is gone before receivers break, which keeps defenses chasing ghosts. That's Brady tape all day. Leadership matters too. Sources say Maye already owns the huddle. Not loud, not flashy, just decisive. He corrects veterans without apology and takes blame publicly when things go sideways. That's Patriots culture coded into muscle memory. Brady didn't lead with charisma, he led with accountability. Maye is showing the same spine early. Another parallel? Obsession. Sources claim Maye is last out of the facility more often than not. Film junkie behavior, red zone sequences on repeat, third down installs burned into memory. This isn't Instagram QB life. This is war room mentality. That grind separated Brady from everyone else, and Maye seems cut from that cloth. Physically, Maye brings more raw tools than Brady ever had early. Bigger frame, stronger arm, better mobility. But sources say he doesn't lean on that. He plays within structure, which keeps the offense clean and sustainable. That's the Patriots' secret sauce. This chapter proves one thing loud. The comparison isn't lazy hype. It's rooted in habits, not highlights. And habits build legacies. Foxborough is a system town, and that's why this scares the league. Sources say Maye didn't just land anywhere, he landed in a place that molds quarterbacks into machines. Timing routes, option concepts, matchup exploitation. This isn't backyard ball, this is chess with shoulder pads. The Patriots offense is reportedly being rebuilt around Maye's strengths the same way Brady's was. Quick reads early, expanding the playbook late, controlled aggression, surgical drives. Sources claim the staff is already layering complexity week by week, trusting Maye to handle it. That trust isn't handed out lightly in New England. Protection schemes are another factor. Sources say Maye is already adjusting protections like a vet, sliding lines and identifying blitz threats. That skill alone can add 5 years to a quarterback's prime. Brady mastered that, and Maye's showing the same instincts. The schedule matters too. Sources note that Maye's early matchups forced him to read multiple defensive looks, accelerating growth. Instead of sheltering him, the Patriots challenged him. That's how Brady was forged. Pressure first, polish later. There's also a philosophical shift happening. The Patriots are leaning back into ball control, situational dominance, and fourth quarter execution. That style requires a quarterback who thrives on patience. Sources say Maye's heartbeat doesn't spike when games tighten. That's rare and priceless. This chapter makes one thing clear. Talent plus system equals terror, and the Patriots might have just aligned both again. Let's keep it real. No one becomes Brady overnight. Sources say the organization is careful with the comparison publicly, knowing how heavy that crown is. The pressure in New England eats quarterbacks alive. Maye isn't immune. Bad games will come. Ugly stretches too. That's part of the grind. Brady's greatness came from longevity and obsession, not rookie flashes. Sources remind that Brady struggled early, got benched, questioned, doubted. Maye will face the same storms. The difference will be response, not reaction. Media noise is already wild. Every throw gets magnified. Every mistake gets clipped. Sources say the Patriots are insulating Maye from that chaos, limiting outside voices. That's a smart move. Brady survived because he lived in a bubble of focus. There's also roster reality. Brady grew with elite defenses and evolving weapons. Maye's supporting cast is still forming. That means growth might be uneven. Sources stress patience internally, even if fans go crazy. This chapter grounds the hype. The comparison is earned, but the journey is long. Greatness is built one ugly win at a time. Here's the part that rattles the league. If Maye truly follows the Brady Blueprint, the AFC just got a problem. Sources say defensive coordinators are already adjusting scouting reports, treating Maye like a long-term threat instead of a rookie curiosity. That's respect earned fast. The Patriots being competent again shifts power dynamics. Free agents listen, veterans buy in, opponents circle dates. Sources say Foxborough feels relevant again, and relevance in New England historically turns into dominance. No one is crowning a king here, but sources agree on one thing. The foundation looks scary solid. Maye checks the boxes Brady made famous: discipline, preparation, poise, and hunger. Around the league, front offices aren't laughing at the Drake Maye Tom Brady comparisons anymore. They're studying them. Sources say multiple AFC teams have already begun adjusting long-term defensive planning because they believe Maye is tracking towards something dangerous. This isn't hype coming from fans or media personalities chasing clicks. This is quiet concern coming from people paid to stop quarterbacks for a living. According to sources close to opposing scouting departments, what scares teams isn't Maye's arm or size, it's his rate of improvement. Week-to-week growth is usually slow for rookie quarterbacks, but insiders claim Maye is accelerating faster than expected, correcting mistakes immediately instead of stacking them. That's the Brady effect all over again. Brady didn't overwhelm defenses with raw talent. He overwhelmed them by removing mistakes from his game year after year. Defensive coordinators reportedly hate playing quarterbacks who don't give free possessions. No panic throws, no ego bombs into double coverage, no forcing the issue when the smart move is a check down. Sources say Maye already understands that punting isn't failure, turning the ball over is. That mindset alone shortens games and suffocates opponents. It's boring football until you realize you're down 10 points in the fourth quarter with no momentum. There's also a growing belief that New England has found a quarterback who ages well. Sources around the league claim Maye's playstyle doesn't rely on athletic traits that disappear fast. He wins with processing, anticipation, and timing, the same traits that allowed Brady to dominate into his 40s. That's nightmare fuel for teams thinking in 5-year windows. Another layer that's raising eyebrows is how teammates are responding. Sources say veteran players are buying into Maye faster than expected, trusting him to run the offense clean. That matters because locker rooms sense fraud instantly. If veterans didn't believe in Maye, the comparison would die quietly. Instead, belief is spreading, and belief turns teams into monsters. The league has seen this movie before. It starts with whispers, then cautious respect, then full-blown dread. Sources say Maye is somewhere between stages 2 and 3 right now. Nobody wants to say it out loud, but everyone's thinking it. The Patriots might have found another long-term problem for the rest of the NFL. Here's where the conversation gets real uncomfortable. Every quarterback gets compared to legends early, but almost all of them fade when adversity hits. Sources say the reason Maye's comparison feels different is because adversity has already shown up and he didn't blink. Bad protection, stayed calm, limited weapons, took what defenses gave him, close games, managed the moment instead of chasing highlights. Insiders claim the Patriots are intentionally watching how Maye handles stress before expanding the offense. That's old school New England thinking. Brady wasn't unleashed early, he earned trust snap by snap. Sources say Maye is doing the same thing, stacking credibility with every decision. That's not flashy, but it's lethal over time. The pressure will only increase. Once defenses start throwing exotic looks, disguising coverages, and daring him to make mistakes, the real test begins. Sources believe Maye welcomes that challenge. He's reportedly obsessed with film tendencies, opponent habits, and late-game situations. That obsession doesn't fade, it deepens. That's the difference between good quarterbacks and generational ones. There's also the emotional side. Brady thrived on disrespect, doubt, and being underestimated. Sources say Maye doesn't seek praise, but he remembers slights, draft position, early criticism, low expectations. That fuel burns quietly but relentlessly. It's not loud confidence, it's cold focus. This chapter isn't saying Maye will be Brady. That's unfair to both players. But it's saying the pathway exists, and it's being followed step by step. Same city, same philosophy, same discipline, same patience, same refusal to self-destruct. History doesn't repeat itself often in sports, but sometimes when preparation meets opportunity in the right environment, echoes happen. And right now, Foxborough sounds familiar again, and the league is listening very closely. If this breakdown delivered clarity, edge, and real football insight, like this video and subscribe for more deep dives, no fluff analysis, and stories that cut through the noise.